What's up, traders? Chris Capri, secondsguysforex.com. Today's video this week is actually a clip I'm going to show you from a post a student of mine had and how they had noticed an increase in their accuracy and what they were doing to focus on this and why that was really happening and how you could be doing specific things to increase your accuracy and reduce your mental errors and increase your profits and performance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a clip here from a Q&A video I did with my members just recently, and where I'm answering or responding to some of my individual members' posts by video, giving them more context and information. And so Jazzarati, which we're going to be talking about in this particular clip, was talking about how he had to increase his accuracy. And so I'm going to go over that and give you some tips as well. So that's pretty much it. Enjoy the clip, and then I will talk to you guys once you're done with it. Okay, Jazzarati. He says, since viewing this lesson, I've been doing mental rehearsal before opening the order window and enter in my pre-prepared trade size, stop loss, take profit entry, and I'm noticing an improvement in my accuracy. First thing I gotta say is fucking fantastic. That's awesome. You're doing your mental rehearsal right before the execution phase. You're doing your mental rehearsal. That creates a cognitive kind of program that you have to execute a specific thing, which is everything, your pre-prepared trade size, the whole thing. That's awesome, and you're noticing improvement accuracy. That is fantastic. I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you for this post. It made my day. I'm also reinforcing positive, confident feelings around clicking the button. Yeah, you're feeling that because so the reason why you're feeling positive, confident feelings around clicking the button is because you're doing everything you can. You're like putting 100% of your energy into this moment to execute exactly what you need to. And because you've been doing it more, it's giving you this confidence in your self-image that you're working towards your goals, you're building the subconscious skills, and you are doing what you need to do. And you weren't doing this before, and now you're doing it. And that makes you feel empowered. Super important. So the fact that you're noticing this confidence and positivity is awesome. He says, doing this, I've known an area that I've not been rehearsing and have had some errors in recently, which is calculating position size using the calculator. I entered recently now almost at TP for 6R, but because of an error, it was taken with only 60% of the correct position size. It's only 3.6R. So that execution cost over 2R, 2.4 extra losing trades. This is the reality of how expensive mentors can be. It's totally true. Just think about it. Let's say you only make 10 mental errors a year at 2R each. That's 20R. I want you to think about how different your performance would be if you weren't making those mental errors. Mental errors are not, oh, I chose the wrong trade. I should have bought when I sold. That's not mental errors. No, that's part of your trading plan. That's part of your strategy. You stick to it. You do it. You're not worried about the result of this one trade. You're worried about building the proper trading habits, mindset, wiring the correct habits in, and letting that performance edge play out over time. That's it. This is a great post, Jazzarati. You've totally made my day. Thank you for that. I think it's excellent, and I think it's huge that you're not only doing the right thing before your trade, which is the execution phase, but you're doing the right thing after. You're seeing a difference in your SI, and you're noticing other areas that you hadn't noticed before. This is all fantastic. It's all moving in the right direction. Super good job on this one, so thank you for that post. Okay, so that's the clip. Y'all have listened to it there and gotten to see the positive response that Jazzarati's having with his trading and a change in accuracy, and noticing he's not only more confident than he's ever been, but he's noticing this positive reinforcement that wasn't there before, and it's totally changing his trading. So a few questions naturally emerge from this. So my first question to you is, are you experiencing an uptick in your accuracy, like a sustained uptick, something that is continuing, that's prolonging, that's building? Are you seeing that build with your things, the things that you're doing specifically to improve your trading? And are you feeling more confident about your trading like Jazzarati is? Do you feel a sense of positive reinforcement about what you do every day and you're seeing it in your results? If that's the case, fantastic, keep doing what you're doing. But if that's not the case, then there's probably some things that you're missing. And I don't mean intellectually missing or conceptually missing. I mean, there's certain things that are not wired into your brain right now. The bottom line is this: when it comes to your trading performance, besides your strategy, which is a minimum, it's a strategy with positive expectancy as the minimum. But besides that, are you seeing shifts, the right shifts in if you're in your trading? If you're not, well, that's because of how your brain is wired right now. You will do 90+% of the time what you're most dominantly wired to do. If you are currently wired to be successful in trading, you will be experiencing this right now. If you're not, you'll be experiencing a lot of mistakes. You'll experience a lot of inconsistency. You won't have confidence or positive reinforcement about the things that you're doing. There's a lot of things you are probably experiencing. Maybe you make a lot of gains and you lose it all in just a couple trades. You aren't able to sustain your profits. You have winning streaks, but then you have massive drawdowns. You're not following your trading plan. Or, very common when you're not pulling the trigger when you know the setup's right there in front of you. You can see it. It's perfect. You've decided this is the location you wanted to buy ahead of time, and yet you don't pull the trigger. If you're experiencing these things now, it's probably because you're dominantly wired to be that way. So how do you fix it? You have to change how your brain is wired. That's what we teach at Second Skies Forex, to change the way you think, trade, and perform. And so if that's interesting to you, whether you want to build your price action skills or you want to work hardcore on your mindset, we have courses for that. Check us out at secondskiesforex.com. That's the advanced price action course, and for the mindset is the advanced traders mindset course. They'll both have the same goal, to change the way you think, trade, and perform. And Jazzarati's seen this in his performance. You could be as well. There's nothing unique about Jazzarati that he has that you don't. But there are things that he's doing. He's following everything that we're teaching him to do, and he's seeing the results in his trading. So if you're not seeing the results that you want in your trading, then maybe you need to train to approach the markets differently, not just from a technical perspective, but from a mindset perspective. Maybe there are things, there are leaks in your trading that you don't see, that you need somebody else to spot for you. You need assistance in this area, or maybe you need to work with a community. Maybe it's just you and you don't have any friends that trade. Maybe you really don't have any friends that are in the industry and you want people to talk with who are going through the same things you are and can help you with your process and show you trade ideas that you would never have spotted. If that's interesting, check us out at secondskiesforex.com. Other than that, I look forward to your comments and questions on this video. What did you think of this clip? Let me know. Give me some feedback on that. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Definitely leave a comment below. And other than that, I'll look forward to hearing from you, and I'll see you in the next video.